But yeah, no, the dialogue is like ridiculously cheesy. And what I love about the delivery of these lines is that they're extremely stupid, but all the characters that have stupid lines deliver them with such confidence, like, oh yeah, I'm the cool guy.
Oh yeah,
I know what I'm talking about.
That was the time, man. You had to, all the characters you played in horror movies were just like the cool cat, you know?
Yeah.
They would never say that because that wasn't cool at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But like, for example, Johnny Galecki pulls up after they're trying to like hide the body, and he just goes up to the one dude and he's just like, you can wipe that my shit don't stink look off your face. And it's just like, nobody fucking says that, bro. What? Like, it's so weird. Maybe they did in 97. I was -1 at the time, but I don't know. It's weird.
Any other special lines?
Oh yeah, I wrote a lot down because I was like, I can't believe this. Someone wrote this movie and was like, yeah, this is what the teenagers are saying nowadays. Like Sarah Michelle Gellar is going to like, she goes and straddles Ryan Felipe. I'm just gonna be straight up. And they're trying to do the nasty
on the beach. They're busting it up on the beach.
The worst place to do it, in my opinion. Sand gets in the wrong hole, man. It's just ruins your day, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why anyone would want to do it on the beach. Screw that. She basically says, like, I'm paraphrasing, but she's like, you should totally impregnate me. No! And I'm just like, no one would say that. And what guy hears that and is like, yeah. I'm sticking around for this? No, I'd be running away. I'd be like, nope. No.
The other direction.
Crazy stuff. Crazy. The people who wrote this movie, great choices. Outfits are terrible. Outfits are terribly 90s.
I mean, like, disgusting. Like, you can watch other movies that came out in the 90s, and it's not that bad. It's almost like someone was making a movie about the 90s in the future, and they were like, oh dude, let's just do the most stereotypical 90s fashion.
That's a great example. Yeah, we have been kind of shitting on this movie, but honestly, I had a really fun time rewatching this because like I remembered it a lot more negatively than I guess it is, because I really enjoyed watching this.
Yeah,
honestly.
And it wasn't that bad. Honestly, there was one other line that I thought was particularly funny that I'm like, you know what, Jake, if this movie ends up being terrible, let's use this in the podcast.
Okay.
At one point,
what's that?
Who is it that says it? He's like, oh, I know what you did last summer. What a crock of shit.
yeah. And it's like totally metal line right there,
yeah.
You know? It's like, oh, you know what they were going for.
Yeah.
That's great. There's also another part that I'm skipping around in my notes here, but this is just so funny. They're talking about like, hey, basically Sarah Michelle Gellar's character, Jesus, why can't I say that? She goes to be on like the parade or whatever because she was like she won like a pageant queen or whatever the year before, so the residing queen has to go to this pageant, and they're saying like, hey, if we see the killer there, someone's got to go and beat him up. And then Ryan Felipe's character is just like, I'll pound his ass.
Yes,
dude,
that was the best.
Like the way he delivers it just sounds way more sexual than it needs to be.
He's
dude.
Like, pound his ass.
And it's just like, no, that's not.
No,
that's not what we're going for, Barry.
Oh God,
what are you doing?
That's not our plan.
That's
man.
not the
Come
plan.
On.
That's not the plan, Barry. That's so
we've been quoting that all night because like we watched the movie and then we had to run some errands before recording, and just this whole time I'm just like, all right, hey, do you want a drink, Jake? And he's like, sure, get me a drink. And I'm like, all right, I'm gonna pound your ass later.
No, like, I mean I'm gonna beat you up, bro. I don't mean anything else. That's so funny. Hey everybody, Jake here. If you liked what you heard in this little podcast clip, you can listen to the full thing on my Patreon. The link for that will be in the description below. You only gotta subscribe at the Ghostface tier to listen to my podcast too, which is only like $3 a month. Thank you all for watching this little podcast clip, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe, or else I will cry myself to sleep tonight. That is a fact.